What's going on, everybody? You ever have a couple of fish and you think, man, I wonder what that would make? Well, I got the itch to do that. So I bought me 4 Guppies, 2 beautiful men and 2 beautiful women, and I was just like, go out and do what you gotta do, make me something pretty. And they made something pretty. So I wanna show y'all today kind of what I want to introduce y'all to all my fish basically and show y'all what I've made and what's come out of everything. So let me show you what I got. Alrighty, so here are the parents of all the fish that I've had. Got the beautiful red dad with the dots. I've got the orange mom. I've got a blue dad over here with just a beautiful shimmer. He's like holographic. And I've got the other mom is not so pretty. Where is she? Oh, I didn't mean to call you ugly. Don't hide. But she's right there. And she's just polka dotted, kind of reddish, clear. She's nothing special. But anyway, I'm going to show you what these 4 doing the do have made me. So let's go and I'll show you my fry. Alrighty, so here's my guppy fry. This is a 10-gallon tank. What you just saw was a 20-gallon tank. This is a tin with a ton of little ones, but they are very, very tiny. Look, this is my pinky. They are not even the size of the tip. I'd say they're 1/2 inch, and a lot of them aren't. Oh, look, see, even the ghost shrimp is outpowering them, just like, I'm a big old boy, get out of my swamp. But I've changed this tank often. Twice a week at least, and I feed them a lot, so I can keep them in a tiny tank. They don't make that much mess, and they eat little sand-like granules. Anyway, move over. Once these get big enough, I put them into the teenage tank, and this is the teenage tank. This is the 30-gallon, and they just love to grow up, get big, get juicy. And I love these guys. The water's a little low right now because I just poured some out because I just took the ones that I wanted to keep. And these are pretty much the ones that I either want to give to the fish store or let them grow a little bit longer and see if some colors bloom out and then decide, maybe give them to friends or something. I do not flush my fish though. So I took all of them out and I'll show you a clip real quick right now of that. Alrighty, so today I'm culling my tank. I'm getting the ones that I want to sell to the fish store ready and the ones I want to keep, like that beautiful orange one right there. I'm going to keep you, boy. I'm just kind of pulling them out, pulling them aside. And as you can see, I already grabbed a nice pretty man and a nice thick old girl. Crazy Glue, get out of the way. Pretty girl, she's big and looks like she's going to do good. And here I got a little dude down there. He's pretty, but I'll show y'all them more after I gather them all. Here's an idea of one that you would typically want to get rid of completely. Let's see. You see how its spine is completely tattered? Like spinal bifida. That spine's not supposed to be wiggly like that. It's not supposed to have that curve and that hump. Don't look at me like that. Yeah, there it is. That's supposed to go just straight across like a straight line, but no, his goes unfortunate directions. So what I do with these, instead of killing them, I actually have a pond outside. So I'm gonna go pour him in the pond and show y'all. So as you can see, I just got a little pond. It's not big, maybe like 40 gallons. Look, there's one of the first one I had. I forgot what was messed up about her, but there was something wrong with her, and I was like, nah, I can't keep you. So may you have the same fate. Live on, go deep, eat some food, live with the dudes. I'll also have frogs that spawn in here, which is funny. So I got tadpoles, and you can see a tadpole way down there. So there's a lot of fun things growing in here and doing. So it's kind of like my retirement center, if you will. It's like, you weren't pretty enough to go to the fish store. You weren't pretty enough to stay on my shelf. We're going to take you out to the home out back. Here's your little... They probably live better than all of them, so they kind of get the best treat of all. So, I don't know. I think it's something sweet to do rather than flush them down the toilet. Because I'm not about that life. Unless they're dead. Then, of course, they'll flush that thing. Alright. So that was how I did that. I pulled them out, put them in a 5-gallon, took the ones that I wanted, set them aside. So these are the Outcasts. These are the ones that I did not want. So now let's move on to the ones that I do want. Alrighty, so here are some of the ones that I picked out from the batch. And as you can see, we have some really insane, I don't know which two created these things, but they're just so out of the box, wild looking, that it just, the colors are insane. As you can see why I picked them, because they're just like, man, none of those look like those gray ones or bland ones. So this is my blue tank, well, what I call my blue tank, or I also call it my Optimus Prime tank, because the first time I saw, let's see, which one was it? That one right there. I was like, man, that thing looks like Optimus Prime. And my dog is just being a little weenie. And oh man, these holographic blue ones with the spots. I don't know what which one made that one, but beauty. Those were some real gems that I found, and I was like, I gotta keep those. So here's my orange tank. These were some random ones that were spouted out. Very beautiful. You can pretty much tell who the dad was. Big orange daddy. Probably the orange polka dotted one and the big red mama. And these big beautiful women, they have this kind of like red and yellow sunburst kind of tail. Man, this little pop socket's getting in the way. But it's just like this really, really pretty shimmer, sparkle. But man, they're really pretty. So these were the gems that I found while sifting through all my dudes. I got the beautiful red ones with the big mamas with the sunburst pattern. And I got my Optimus Primes with the blue holographics and the just insane look. Like, it just looks out of the box. I don't know if you ever seen the movie They Live. Look up They Live. The aliens in that movie, that's what it looks like to me. But man, what a beautiful, beautiful combination of fish I ended up coming out with. And as you can see, I kind of changed my tank up a little bit. I took the plastic plants out and then I added some plants. Oh, Pleco with the longest turd ever conceived right there. Thanks, bud. I needed to show YouTube that. They needed to know that you produced the largest turds ever. So here they are now. It's been about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks since I originally started making the video. So as you can see, they grew up a little bit, got a little prettier. I really like these kind of peach ones. It's like they are red, or they are orange, but they're like see-through orange, and it kind of gives kind of a peachy, mellow vibe. I don't know. I was kind of thinking, man, maybe I should just breed those black ones with those ones, since like I've got plenty. Oh, hey, who are you? I can't keep all the beautiful ones, or can I? It's really hard to think, man, I kind of don't want to sell any of them because they're just so awesome, but I have to because I have too many. But just want to say, for the sake of clarity, I do clean my tanks all the freaking time. And here's my babies. They're growing up. They got a little bit bigger. They're not quite the size of my fingernail anymore. Actually, they're a little larger than my fingernail now. So I was actually thinking about moving little BBs to this tank. And then I was thinking of grabbing all these boys and putting them into my 40-gallon right here, which I guess I haven't showed it off ever, really. So here's my 40-gallon. It's got a bunch of just random in it. It's so funny because I just have 3 Danios, pearl Danios, and my eel down here who's just kind of chilling. And that's all I have in this tank. It's very sad. I need to get a Pleco in there, do some cleanup for me. But got a sandwich from Team Fortress 2. You know, Power Rangers, gotta love them. Bender, Fushigi, Dragon Ball Z, and Ice King. But that's that tank. I really need to do something to it, but I was thinking of just throwing my guppies into there. But anyway, I'm rambling, I'm ranting, I'm talking too much. So that was my setup, and that's how I do my little breeding thing. And I'll definitely let y'all know the updates in progress, because I just wanted a little initial video to show y'all that I do have a little setup, and this is kind of my fish room. This is how I be doing it. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope that I've inspired y'all to go and maybe get y'all a little fish hobby going on. It's real fun once you get a few fish going. I don't know, it was for me, I got a few fish and then I was just like, oh my god, I need fish all the time now. It was really weird. And then they started breeding, and then I was like, okay, now I have way too many fish. But then that thing, how many fish is too many fish? I don't know. But anyway, I appreciate all y'all watching my videos. Thank y'all, and go out, get y'all some fish. Hey, get away from those crickets. I got a bucket full of 500 little baby crickets. But that's a story for another day.